Hello there, Speed Duelists! Welcome back to another tournament review. Today we are doing Duel Showdown 197. We had 6 active players in this one, so I had 5 matches for you guys. But first, next week's tournament, Duel Showdown 198, I won't be home Monday evening. I have other obligations, so it might come later in the week. Maybe I'll find some time on a Monday morning to do the voiceover and prepare the video, but yeah, just know that it might be late, and yeah, but let's hop into this one. It is gonna be Amiibo Pimp versus that guy. Let's see here, Amiibo Pimp, as we can see, is on Harpies with Twisted Personality, and going up against that guy, who is on Battle City Bestie, Macrocosmos Coins. Okay. That is some spicy brew. Let's see, that guy just setting a bunch of cards that were going second. And Amiibo Pimp now has a Harpy field spell, is gonna commit that, normal summon Harpy Queen and pop the Widespread Ruin, following it up with Elegant Egotist summoning the Harpy Lady 1. So that's gonna pop another back row. And Hysteric Sign grabbing the Elegant Egotist from the graveyard. That's impressive. So basically you only have to play one Elegant Egotist. Personally, I play 2 in my Harpy deck. I think it's an excellent card to just hard draw as well. But here we are going to see the second activation of Elegant Egotist, and that's going to pop the third back row and just attack for more than enough damage. Okay, so that guy didn't really get their engine going. I'm still not sure what the point of their deck is, but yeah, that guy, competent duelist, we've seen him before, so I'm sure they have a plan. They again have like the tribute summon in hand. Let's see. Amiibo Pimp has a field spell, is gonna commit the Harpy Dancer. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, Harpy Queen has to go to the graveyard, so I think that guy should have shotgunned the Macrocosmos, but yeah, might not matter. We see Twister in response to the Harpy's hunting grounds, and yeah, now we are indeed gonna see the Harpy Queen adding the Harpy's hunting ground again. So yeah, bit of a mistake there. Harpy Dancer is activated, but yeah, that guy was still reading, and they are gonna respond to the Harpy Dancer effect activation with the Macrocosmos and Grand Convergence. Okay, yeah, it might not matter. That guy still doesn't have a monster. Harpy Chandler is gonna come down. That is gonna pop the Quaking Mirror Force, and now Chandler activates the effect. Yeah, discard a Harpy card. You don't have to send to the graveyard. So the second Chandler is gonna come out, pop the other Quaking Mirror Force, and that guy has to go for a Hail Mary here. Yeah, Waking the Dragon. I don't know, maybe. We see Blast with Chain equipped onto Harpy Channeler. Hysteric Sign activated, grabbing Elegant Egotist. Elegant Egotist, special summons Harpy Lady 1. So now the field spell triggers, and that is gonna destroy the Blast with Chain. And is the Blast with Chain mandatory? Yes, it is. So Blast with Chain is going to destroy. It has to destroy something, right? Yeah, Blast with Chain is going to destroy Macrocosmos, not falling for it. Yeah, Amiibo Pimp, too smart here. Anyway, just drawing the Grand Convergence, but there's no Macrocosmos, so that's not gonna do anything. GG to Amiibo Pimp. And we head into the next game. Wow, there's sound. There's not supposed to be sound. We are gonna see Leo Trampas Locas against Domoski. And Leo Trampas Locas is on, I think, this is Viral Infection, but they're on like a slow stall build, and Domoski is on a Dark Gaia, the OTK machine. And in the Watchers we have X Steven. I think that's the guy who runs DuelingBook, right? We're gonna see drop-off activated, so Domoski loses his spiritualism, but is gonna use the skill, pitch a card to search for Dark Fusion. That's gonna become a massive Dark Gaia, and yeah, there is a Waboku. So Leo Trampas Locas will have a turn to live. But can he do anything with it? I don't think so. No. No, because Gaia switches everything to attack position, so unfortunately for Leo Trampas Locas, let's see if he has an out to the Dark Gaia deck. Domoski forced to go first, just gonna set his Vortex Trooper. We do see Leo having Magic Drain, but that's immediately gonna get sniped. Yeah, Magic Drain, I'm not too sure about this, because we've seen Domoski on the channel a few times, and usually he has a lot of back row removing spells. So I guess he would, yeah, take Magic Drain out before playing any of those crucial fusion spells. Let's see. Domoski all bricked up, no monsters, but here is Absorbing Jar. That's gonna be huge, 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 huge. Cosmic Cyclone in the end phase. Oh, hits the Waboku. Is there another? Yeah, there's another. Okay. So Absorbing Jar gonna get flipped face up, chaining the Waboku. Do you still draw? No, because Absorbing Jar only destroys all the set spell and traps. So Leo Trampas Locas won't be drawing any cards, but Domoski will, and he picked up the Fiend. He already had a rock, but let's not forget he's under Waboku. Play goes back to Leo, who is going to flip the Night Assailant. Master Darkness recycles the Waboku. He will have to play that before the main phase, right? Out of fear for a Night Beam. But we see Leo going to the battle phase, not setting the Waboku. Yeah, and Domoski just has the combo, so yeah, might be a bit of a misplay there. Anyway, let's head into the next one. Again, sound. Why is there sound? And it's gonna be Fachu Master 2 versus Galaxar 94. And the Ryan Atlas special. We see that Galaxar is on a stall middle burn. We love those on the channel. Anyway, Galaxar is gonna start off with Galaxy Cyclone. That is gonna pop the Floodgate Trap Hole, bringing out Santa Claus. So yeah, in the end phase, Fachu Master gets the draw. And we see Metal Reflect Slime being summoned. So that's gonna wall off anything that Fachu Master can try to do. And in his end phase, Pulling the Strings is activated. Okay. So that destroys the monster, 500 damage, and for the rest of the duel, you take no damage from cards you own. So I'm curious to see what could be there. You cannot banish Galaxy Cyclone under Necro Valley. No, we don't do that here. Galaxar has a second Metal Reflect Slime. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna summon the rank 10 train? What's it called? Here is Creature Swap. Pretty big. But Fachu Master has Book of Moon for the Lava Hole. Okay. We see Granadora in the hands. And there is a Nightmare Wheel, so that is gonna start chipping away at Fachu Master's life points. Granadora is normal summoned, and when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you take 2000 damage, but when it is summoned you gain 1000 life points. So I presume Galaxar wants to give this to the opponent and then pop it. you take no damage from cards you own thanks to the skill. So Granadora won't be burning you. Yeah. So this situation is looking, you know, unstoppable objects. What's the meme? But Galaxar has considerably less cards in the deck. Do they have anything that prevents them from going deck out? Yeah, we see Nightmare Wheel burning every turn. So yeah, that is gonna deal with the life points before the deck out. Yeah. We see that Facho Master admits defeat. How long was the game? I always gotta check. 13 minutes. Okay. Still fairly speedy. Book of Moon gets sniped. The Recruiter triggers. And Galaxar once again has the continuous traps to stave off any damage. But Fisher is gonna destroy the Metal Reflex line. Yeah, getting in with a lot of damage here. In the end phase, Galaxar will destroy his own Santa Claus. Maybe you should have just left it. But yeah, hindsight 2020. And now Facho Master is just gaining too much advantage. Nightmare Wheel on the Spy. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, I think. And yeah, you don't take damage from cards you own, and that includes battle damage from monsters you give to the opponent. Okay, yeah, the deck is coming together. Normal summon Gandora. And maybe Galaxar should have given control of this to the opponent? Yeah. Because now Facho Master can just attack with everything. So I think Galaxar might have been wise to just clog up the opponent's monster zones. Let's see how game 3 turns out. Just Necro Valley pass, but yeah, Galaxar's deck has a little offensive pressure when the opponent doesn't do anything. We're not gonna see a set of the Spy, yeah, playing around the Santa Claus. And indeed, we do see the Santa Claus coming down. But Facho Master doesn't mind. Let's see, now the Spy is set. Galaxar is gonna proc the skill. Okay, gain 1,000 life points off the Gandora. Again, not passing it over. I thought that was the point of the deck, but I might be mistaken. Anyway, we're gonna see Descendant come down. That is gonna destroy the trap monsters. And we do say that Facho Master is on the Gravekeeper's Curse. Okay, we are seeing Santa Claus come down, normal summon Granadora, and then go into Creature Swap. So in the end phase, Galaxar will be the one getting the draw. That's nice, but Fisher is gonna destroy Santa Claus. The Recruiter gets in, but Gandora cannot do any damage. Yeah. So here again, I think the play would just be summon Granadora and pass it to the opponent. But Galaxar is not going for that. They are gonna commit the Lava Golem. Facho Master will be taking 1,000. But yeah, Rite of Spirit does it. Yeah, could have played around that, but sadly Galaxar will be losing this one, and Facho Master moves on. Next one, Amiibo Pimp versus Domoski. And we have seen that Domoski is on the Dark Gaia versus Amiibo Pimp on the Harpies. And we're seeing one of the Moski's new decks, Spiritualism. Man, I remember when this was played in advanced formats to bounce Mystic Mine, because cards cannot negate Spiritualism. So yeah, normally the Mystic Mine decks had some sort of protection to protect the Mystic Mine, but Spiritualism just plays around that. Anyway, we're seeing Dark Fusion, and that is just gonna pull for a lot of damage. Yeah, getting in there, no sphere. And these games are fast. That was 150, and we're starting game number 2. This time the Moski has 2 Fiends, no rocks. I believe he's on the Magna Warrior. He's on Absorbing Jar, so there's a lot of rocks in the deck, but you have to draw them, of course. Amiibo Pimp will be doing Harpy things. We see Elegant Egotist, so that is already gonna be a lot of damage. Because both the Harpies gain attack from the Harpy Lady 1 and from the field spell, so I think they're just not 4,000s. No. The Moski gets to live, he gets another chance to draw a rock, any rock. Alas, no rocks. Let's head into game number 3. Now we see again the Moski with the Fiends, but he does have Vortex Trooper. So let's see, he's gonna put back 1 Fiend, 1 Dark Fusion, and doesn't draw a rock again. So now play it back to Amiibo Pimp, and he has the Harpies Hunting Round that's gonna snipe the Spiritualism. Does it trigger on Flip Summon? I don't think it does. Normal or Special Summons. Okay. But yeah, this time the 2 attacks are enough, and the Moski draws a rock of the Vortex Trooper. Man, that's insult to injury. But Amiibo Pimp with Harpies moving on to the finals. And we are gonna see Harpies taking on Gravekeepers, 2 of the oldest archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. Oh, okay, let's see it. Harpy Queen is gonna be the opening play and gets negated by Divine Wrath. So Fachu Master is already way behind on card advantage. But here, guys, you can't allow this to happen. Gravekeeper's Recruiter says 1500 or less defense. And Spy has 2000 defense, so Recruiter cannot search for Spy. Remember this for your next tournament match. Fachu Master just gonna set the Spy, set the back row, and Amiibo Pimp cannot get over that. So now the Spy can just flip for Recruiter, and that gets over the Harpy Lady. Yeah, not popping the back row. Maybe they saw some matches and know what's up. Normal Dancer. The field spell is gonna try to pop Rite of Spirit, so Recruiter will be revived. Harpy Dancer bounces itself for Channeler to come out. And yeah, Soul and Luna is chained, flipping the channel face down. This is not an effect on the summon, so yeah, no chance to activate that. And from here on, it's just easy pickings for Fachu Master. They are gonna search their Necro Valley. We see the lovely split screen effect. I really do love this. And yeah, the Gravekeepers will be powered up. The curse will come out. The Wild Tornado is gonna be popped, so that is gonna be able to destroy the Descendants. And Amiibo Pimp lives on 300 life points. Okay, let's see here. Can they make something happen? We finally get to see the skill in action, Twisted Personality. Discard a card from hand by removing 2 counters. And Amiibo Pimp is getting back into the game ever so slightly. We're seeing the Necro Valley get popped now. Some maths are being mathed. And we again see Recruiter searching out Spy. No! Oh, man. Nah. Like, I'm gonna assume Thatcher Master that this is an honest mistake, but don't let us see you do it next time. Let's see. We see the RP Queen come out, and that is in fact enough to attack for game. So game 1 to Amiibo Pimp. And yeah, Amiibo has an excellent setup. The hunting round will destroy the Book of Moon. Yeah, it's just going to be chains. And Thatcher Master is going to flip the Spy. That's going to summon Descendant. Descendant will pop the monster. So already a lot of damage, 27. Let's see. Chandler is normal summoned. That's going to pop Thatcher Master's back row. Harpy Chandler's effect activated to summon a Harpy Lady 1 from deck. That is gonna pop the Wild Tornado, and that's gonna pop the Descendant. And here Amiibo Pimp gets to attack over the Recruiter. It's gonna search Spy again. Yep, that's how it is. That's how it is. Chandler normal summoned. The hunting round will try to pop the Floodgate Trapple, but it's just gonna be chains. And here we see the Spy walling up. And Thatcher Master draws Book of Moon, so the Spy will be able to be used again. This Descendant is gonna pop some of the Harpy cards. See the Descendant attacking over the Harpy Chandler, but that had 1500 defense. So I'm very confused. Yeah, players missing that. What a finals, what a finals. Final game. Okay, this is it. We see a Thatcher Master siding in, Waking the Dragon. The funny card, is it going to activate? There's no hunting round inside, so we're not seeing it yet. This time Chandler will actually be destroyed. And now we see the Queen. So hunting round is added to the hand. Normal summon, pop the Waking the Dragon. The funny card. And Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is summoned off that. Here is Elegant Egotist, so here comes another pop. And it's gonna pop the Wild Tornado. Okay, so these Harpy Ladies are sitting at 2100 each. 2600 thanks to Blast with Chain, and they are gonna make quick work of these two Recruiters. And this 2600 is relevant because now that can attack over a Spy. Oh, and this is perfect actually. The Hysteric Sign is activated, but it cannot grab the Elegant Egotist from the graveyard, so thanks to Necro Valley. So that is unfortunate. Yeah, attacking over the Spy. I think... Yeah, of course I have the hindsight, but maybe this 2600 attack Harpy Lady should have attacked first. Then it would have forced Thatcher Master to summon a second Spy. Because now, yeah, things are looking grim. Look, Descendant has 1200 defense, so that's a valid target for a Recruiter. Just pointing that out. And Thatcher Master has the Book of Moon, so this is gonna escalate. Let's see here. We're gonna see the Descendant pop 1, pop 2, and 2000 is enough to attack for game. So Facho Master, congratulations on your victory this week, but next time I don't want to see you search Spy with Recruiter. Guys, I was Ryan Atlas, thank you for watching, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye!